So this is how liberty dies. With thunderous applause.
I'm Chillmonger, and I don't know where I got this t-shirt from either. This is episode 1 and episode 2 spoilers for Mandalorian. Ready? Let's begin. So when I saw the episode 1 end with, first of all, the stakes, that red light firing, I thought that they really killed the baby. No, he just shot the robot who was going to kill the baby. But at the moment, I'm like, oh my god, this isn't your Disney Star Wars. And I was having all these thoughts about the Mandalorian. He's really dark. And then it changed to, he has a heart. Okay, cool. So he's going to bring the baby home. This baby is force sensitive. Something I predicted at the end of my viewing of episode 1. I'm like, okay, we'll see this guy use the force. Because all the other green people, Yoda's race, species, they've all been force sensitive. There was that one on the council with him, the female one on episode 1 of The Phantom Menace, episode 1. There was that one. There's this one. I believe there was a youngling who's probably dead after Anakin goes, Advarda Kedavra, after Anakin kills all the younglings. And then there's this guy here, and he could use the Force. Awesome. I'm so hyped. He's a 50-year-old too. And I was thinking, this is so stupid because Yoda died at 700, and I was converting, well, what would be 700 for me, and what would be 50 in human years wouldn't translate over. No, like the guy said in the beginning of the episode, they age differently. Or at the end of the episode, they said that they age differently. So I can't convert them and translate that age from human years to them. Maybe they're in their baby form for 30% of their life, and then something snaps, puberty, and then it snaps right away, like Yoda after 30% of their life. All right, so that was me just thinking. I like to talk about episode 2 because this was gonna be the episode where I was gonna say, this sucks, I can't believe it, because I thought that after they stole the parts, after the Jawas stole the parts from his ship, I'm thinking, oh, okay, I can see where this is heading. The whole episode is gonna be based on him getting his ship parts or repairing his ship and finally leaving. There will be no benefit to this unless we get character development, which is, what's going to happen? What, the baby going to use the Force? That's what I was thinking. And it happened. We got the baby to use the Force. We got to learn something about I Have Spoken. The best character ever. He's back. And something about this I Have Spoken guy. Yes, they did leave the planet, so it looks like he's stuck there. We won't see him again. He illustrated to us, the viewer, that he's one of the Mandalorian's few friends, and he's got the ability to work with gadgets and fix things. With that being said, he could be on call for a season 2 episode. They could say, Mandalorian himself can say, I need your help, I Have Spoken. Why don't you come over here and help me out with this task? So he'll be back, especially if he's going to be a fan favorite, who I believe he is. I think Christian Harloff from Schmodown Entertainment Network, he's a fan of the I Have Spoken dude. I bet you're all fans of the I Have Spoken dude. I Have Spoken. So the Jawas, again, we're in here. We remember them from episode 4. All right. Star Wars humor is this here. That first time when Mandalorian was climbing, he finally got to the top, and they're all guns a-pointing. Buzz him, and he almost dies. Funny. Now, I had no feeling of, oh my goodness, this is it for him, because it's called The Mandalorian. Damn near nobody on the episode, it speaks or is featured as much as this guy. It's his show. It's The Mandalorian. So I never thought he was going to die at all. Maybe they need to save that for season finales just to make me think, well, this is the finale, And they didn't announce a season 2 or a season 3 or, all right, finales only if you're going to threaten to kill the Mandalorian. He really carries the show. And it's amazing because he wears the mask. Can't see a face. You can't see acting. John Cena. He can't see, he barely speaks himself. Where they convey emotion and is by his body language is one, but more importantly, in my opinion, that music from Ludwig Göransson. We remember him from Black Panther. He did Creed. Ludwig Göransson did Venom. That guy's talented as all hell. He can get it done, because I love the song. I love the beats, and I love the like. All right, I'm in the horns. I'm in. Ludwig Göransson is carrying this more so than Hans Zimmer, more so than the Star Wars composer, who I'm not going to continue this video until I say his name, because he deserves all the credit in the world, and every lasting second that I use to talk as my brain starts to figure out the name of the Star Wars composer is an embarrassment of my channel, because his name is, let me go by the alphabet. It doesn't start with the letter A, B, C, D. How did I forget the man's name? George Williams, no. George Lucas. Scott Campbell. J. Scott Campbell. That's a talent. That's an artist.
1 hour later.
John Williams is the composer. And the Jawas, they had another moment of humor when they were talking about that egg. You gotta get us that egg then. Suka. Suka, yeah, suka, suka. Does that mean egg? Okay. I guess the word for egg is suka. The way that they said suka every single time afterwards was so funny. When they were, Mandalorian and the Jawas were on their craft, walking along, and they goes, suka. Man, laughed out loud. Good stuff. And he got his little suka after fighting the rhinoceros after Baby Green, the 50-year-old, uses his powers. You know what? Great episode. I Have Spoken was in here. I have spoken in this review. Thanks for watching it. I can't wait for the next one. This is so cool. This is really rehabbing my negativity for Star Wars. I was just talking to Second Street Marvel in his morning movie chat, which you can watch here, about this episode. Yeah, this is it.